Unit 5. Put the prosociality in practice. Educating community and peace code. Prosociality can be experimented in class following these suggestions. Think of your class as a community that does not include just students and teachers, but is enlarged to parents and other members of the community, like other classes in the school, and other educators, like sports trainers and religious leaders. In order to prevent conflicts, we can elaborate a peace code. What is the peace code? The origins of the community are in the classroom, that we can define as educating a village. The first step towards rebuilding the village, meant as a system of caring relationships, is to create a caring community of learners. Just as warm, educative relationships produce children's prosocial skills, being a member of a close-knit learning community can also favour children's prosocial development. Humans are social creatures, and even subtle changes in children's social environments can make them more aware of their connection to the group. There is some evidence that children who spend time with very prosocial classmates are likely to become more prosocial themselves. Over time, they come to adopt the more helpful, caring norms of their peers. Eisenberg, Fabes and Spinrad, 2006. However, it is usual to observe the situation in which the less prosocial children tend to spend their time with one another, thus having fewer opportunities to learn from more prosocial classmates. It can be suggested to the teachers to intentionally counteract the separation of less prosocial children from the more prosocial by pairing and mixing up children for various activities. Bodrova and Leong, 2007. Creating more ways for children to experience prosocial and empathic behaviour of others. Prosocial behaviour means positive actions that benefit others, prompted by empathy, moral values, and a sense of personal responsibility, rather than a desire for personal gain. The school's role in building students' prosocial skills is fundamental, but also the involvement of the community and of people, whether aware or not, can have a lasting influence on the student's social growth. Sports trainer or coach, neighbours, members of religious organisations. In order to teach and model social skills, the Prosocial Peace Code represents a list of rules and behaviours generally accepted by the members of the community and contained in a specific agreement created in order to prevent social disorders and violence. These plans are addressed to all the social groups that are involved, directly or indirectly, in the education of the children. The Code defines the fundamental principles that can drive prosocial actions addressed to students, teachers, and all the communities of educators, and underlines what is positive of the other and what can enhance mutual comprehension. The Code embeds the emotional and relational skills which are fundamental tools for preventing violent behaviours and for helping our children to become active and responsible European citizens.